And that is a jump release. Welcome back to the game. Just one more time. For a short technical timeout, we are ready to witness the next meeting of the legends against Team Patriots. Tikhanov quickly retains. Really wanted to obtain a little bit of space in the paint. Did try the layup or try to pass it outside. During the warming up session, I saw Ibrahim side scoring a lot of points. Pretty good amount, as I noticed. Shall be actually a good step for him to replay the self. Ibrahim Said holds on a little bit above. Probably wants to try a little bit of outlet from the start. Has to do something with it and try to challenge the players. If it works out, then three already been made by Lamamunov. He gave it in the start. Didn't get anything. Soon we'll be forced to return back to the main game. Third pass, screen, asking for the screen by Tikhanov Roman. He's away for the bounce pass. Three being produced. Close it looked like, but didn't score. Didn't get it somehow. He didn't manage to score it from the three-point line. There is the opposite side that they're gonna play off. Probably try to surpass the game and try to gain the advantage they're trying so far in a little manner. That's a pretty good distance in the frames of the tournament that they're trying to hold off. Screen can be used by both times to the left, and again holds it from opposite side. Tides nowhere else with the right hand. He probably wanted to finish the attack. I think he has lost the main stuff, and I guess he kind of lost upon them, and therefore they're ready to go full rush. Just tape them out a little away. They're holding it off. Once the game clock stops them off, the game itself has revealed them on a huge, bigger challenge that they're probably trying to retain. Working quite well for them. 2 minutes, but passed it off. Have to re-update it. The game tower o'clock, which is well done in the competence of we. Probably tried to shift them up to 5 legends. 4 points for Patriots, which means they have no longer struggled a little, possibly in a way. That's a good matter of progression. They had to score this up off the 3, which is a good, on a better possibility that they're trying to hold off. Kabakov Timilam, 2 steps inside a low paint, and finally a driving layup. But as you see, a little bit of bad luck chasing after them. How are they gonna give the response? Is again, so it depends on the performance of the players. The way they're gonna perform again depends on the level of the preparation. Well done. That's some good start of the finish. They'll have to go for, and probably they didn't rely upon the main games. As you see, Tikhanov gives another pass to the weak side, plays it all around. I think was looking for a little chance for a deprivation, which could serve in his own matters. Ibrahim Zaid holds it a little to the right with the post position. Enters in the paint. No, couldn't get it. Rebound and rebound. Ruskulov Nazim finds a foul on himself. In rebound, they stayed off from the end to the start. Probably will have to go some sort of acquisition at the backcourt. He stays. That stayed. Grants the pass back. And let's see what could be the outcome. Ruskulov Nazim gave out the free throw line. Finds a lot of incompetence with his team. There is the opposite side that Lamumonov can give it to the right. Still can use the screen. Final screen give it. Lies goes to the opposite side of the screen. Finds another foul on himself. I think he kind of didn't expect that such a start for the beginning of the game. We'll have to play it as it is possible for now. He's on the set for the free throw line. Has a lot of good options on retainment. He finds no one else at Acquiry. Probably trying to re-obtain the knowledge he has gained and advantage given. A single point earned. 9 points for Patriots, Legend 6. And there is no Gastician from Man either today. How are they gonna deal with it is still a question to discuss. The serve to the left, Bishop Jantai thinking for quite longer. Can play pass from around the way. Kapak of Team Milan released inside the middle range distance, took this out, and Ibrahim Said swings for the three, gets the 3 points and makes it equal again to their opponent. How are they gonna go for the incompliance with it? Took it exactly on the midcourt, slashed the defense from the downtown. Three being produced, not the best three. Didn't even concentrate on this, which is not quite good. Well done, has to be reestablished from the low post. He entered the paint zone and gave the direction on the attack slowly. That's a smooth one he probably had to take. And the other one will again depend on his own performance. Tikhonov Roman finds a steal against Namambayev Adalbek and scored easily 2 points. 11-9, they hold it off. Balu being released away, pushes the defenders away, probably looking for some more open, a better spot that he's chasing after. Screen has been given. The Lamamono produces the three and did score. That's another three for Patriots on their performance. Grounds them just a single point domination against their opponent. Bishev Jantai holds it off a little tight. He can go for Tikhonov Roman. Let's see how he can swirl off. Bounce pass three produced, and in the end gets the chance to reveal. It's still a good start. I can say been guaranteed for the team. He did guarantee a good start for his team. 4 minutes, 48 seconds left. He surely was not afraid and has to use the screen. And if he stays a little bit outside, then possibility is quite huge. He raised his hands to stop him. Had to raise it a little bit earlier if he wanted to make it happen as fast as he would expect it himself. Release it, left it for outside. Another shot on the protection where he could go into the challenge. Still safe, and even the save doesn't help him anyhow. 2 side steps. That's a pure block shot by Ruskulov Nazim. Steals it out in the beginning and literally bounces off of the floor. Namambayev grounds the pass. Still possibility on the weak side. Three can be given. Nope. Wants to get inside paint. Oh, pushes away the defender. Produces the three, but nothing works. Nothing really works against him. With the elbow, a solid push. Let's see how he's gonna go for it. And three produced. Another one by Ibrahim Zaid. Fires it up. Reaches the level up to 70 points. And you see there is a lot of problems with 3-pointers for the team, their opposite one. Namambayev Adalbek. Let's see what he can try. Tries a little drive, and that's a quick hook shot. Brings them 2 points. Not a lot. 3 minutes 30 seconds left until the quarter one. Bishev Jantai is thinking where he could go. The direction of the challenge stays a little outside. The other three been given by Ibrahim Merced. Today looks like he has a very good shooting day and has a lot of chances on the retention. Can compare them up and give the third pass away for their teams. If he wants to challenge the team, the opponent one will have to go for the whistler, asking for waiting probably for the foul occurred. Elam Mamunov, he still can go on a transition behind the back. A little passive today. They're holding their own positions. Namambayev gets the three. 17-17, and it's equal again. If you remember what happened with Legends with the days when they played against Nitro, how tough it was for them to beat them up. And when they were talking about, it shows how managing it could go. Screen been used from the right, and you see he hit a ball off the hands of a player. Hit the balls away from the hands. Creates a lot of inquiry, sort of acquisition that he probably trying to go for. Used another free throw line that he's trying to capture. I don't think it is enough for now, at least, to gain any sort of points. simply because they are holding a lot at the back line, which is quite defensive, and they have to show aggression at the start, otherwise it's not going to work. Baloo enters in with 2 steps inside the full arc, being taken away, still finds a good catch, and finally see Bishev Jantai scores it all up. Finds a little pass from behind, and Lamamunov is leading the ball. Probably wants to hold it a lot in a segment of attack. The object that he's trying to take, been screened and has to wait a little more. I can't really get until the end. Whistle been blown, and again, almost from the midcourt, they gotta go for that type of release. Release been made. Bishev, what position he is trying to hold? Yeah, they're taking a close look at the shot. The pass, whoa, almost a steal. And ball for our fans, as you see. And they're asking for timeout. I think they're ready to go exactly now, and didn't maintain the map. Tried to hold it off, bring it up to the justice point. That's where they were about to go. Baloo gave it to the left. Still helps a lot that he can change the games into main the pass. He holds it off for the tighter gaming, goes for another 3. Probably being prepared and block shot easily quicks him down. They did leave them for the little bounce down, and I still can't get how this works. Baloo produced a 3, doesn't get anything, 0 points. He obtains 19-17, a minute and a half left of the quarter 1. Screen been given outside to Nami by Fadlbek. He is in the deep low post, being block shot at second time. And I guess he has to stop trying those shots more and more often, because he simply misses them out and finds no one else at the entire acquisitions. Stimulate in the low post. Kapakov has to score. Nope, how come he missed it? We didn't really get it. Gotta run back to defense. Fatik of the Mill, 2 steps, was alone there. Find a block that. Again, it's equal. One more time, reaching legends. What is wrong with them? I still don't get it. Tikhonov Roman asking for the pass. Playing a little cut, a little away also. And Nogobayev has to get a little outside, and that's where they have lost a shot. Gotta take it all back. 27.7. Up until the end, they have taken the substitution, which means they'll have to think a lot about the game. Yeah, when they have done it, the possibility raises. The possession is 10 seconds. Possession 10 seconds left. Gotta do something already with it, because it's gonna be too late soon. Goes for another 3. Kabakov doesn't get it either. Gotta run back to defense. Shouldn't let them score anything. Screen, block shot, at least something, and that's the end. 19-19. That's how they finished this up. This is where we gotta go. This is the setting stone start, which we have never felt upon each other. Stimulates a pretty good segmentation overall so far. They're trying to reboot the system and come back. That's still a question they're gonna raise. Hope that they're believing in each other, because confidence in such positions, such games, extremely takes of a note of importance, in my opinion. He holds it in a better mood, holds it in a better distance. Again, tries this all up, goes for extra shot from the elbow. He missed it. He did miss it, and I didn't even understand how come it has occurred. Maybe retained, reshuffles, everything else. Turn around, all around the gate. Finds not a lot of segmentation. Fired up 3 by Fatih Damil. Ruskov Nazim holds it off in his own hands. Tikhonov Roman, bounce pass wanted to give to Kuljanov Samad. It doesn't reach the target. Too slowly it went through. Of course he wouldn't have any chance on doing this. Balu attacks to the left, bumps into defender. Probably seems like he wanted to obtain a foul, but there's no whistle. Tries a layup, being hit off again. From the hand, block shot, no, nothing else. Not a single one, a lot of missed attempts. And I still can get how come Legends are losing to the mistakes made by Patriots. Because today their shows were more or less successful, but they attack much less, simply cannot stay in rebound. A lot of players just missing it off. Ruskulov Nazim jumped it up the race, had to just fall the shot from the other side when it's been fallen out. Can raise the hands, stop. Didn't stop, and gotta stay back. They will have to stay back. Simply keeping the counter and taking the substitution. Substitution been taken away for them. He should not be leaking away. Finds a little link. 3-pointer. Holds it up there. We'll take the substitutions. They take substitution. Probably will have to go fully alone outside. Galui another time. He finally receives a free throw. Probably he wanted to try the free throws. to get prepared a little bit, and I guess the reason why he's been trying to get a foul on himself, get a free throw, to understand what is his possibility today. Doesn't get none of them. 0 out of all points he has obtained. Can try to close somebody else. Bishev Jantai is on a pass, finds a good open spot. Bishev Jantai probably wants to get inside a low point in between two players at the same time. Could break the defense of Patriots. Too widespread, I think it is happening. Opens a lot of space for the fans of the team legends. Balu finds the drive finally alone. With 2 steps, did score. 7 minutes, 20 seconds left. Tikhonov, sidestep, gave him a lot of progression. He still finds a lot in comparison. Let's see how exactly he's going to go from outside. Finds in between the legs. Fired it up from the paint zone. That's a good capture, a lot of good capture he's been retaining, and plus the shift from the weak side. Goes for extra shot on the 3-point line. He tenderly moves it on the race, on the simple race. Find a foul. Found a foul on himself after already a single foul. We'll have to take the substitution because they have to be careful not to letting them get a lot of points. The fouls, not over 5, and lose 1 player on the court. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of problem in my opinion if it happens. Chest pass granted to the other side. Goes from the weak. Full possession. Fired up the 3. Nothing really works out for now with the left hand. He probably got on that straight point. You can have 2 steps with the right hand. With the right hand, he stopped it. Probably didn't find a challenge himself. Didn't also go for the early attacks, which is quite a lot in comparison. For the shots up the mastery, which they tried to probably go for a couple seconds left. Go for another shot. Another shot had to be given in, but that's the end. Unfortunately, attack has not been that successful as we expected. Opposite side, full established defense. The possession is 15 seconds and only almost half of the quarter 2 is passed, and the first half is gonna end within 5 minutes, 47 seconds. 45 already. Do something! Open a ring for yourself. 5 seconds, 3. I'm gonna fire up the shot. Oh, look dangerous. Didn't think, but he doesn't score anything, which means they have to come back. Legends 23, just 2 points away from their opponent. Tikhonov dribbles over against the opponent's screen. Milan gives him a pretty good screen. He can go alone, work alone in the paint too. 2 points above obtained, 25 already. 4 points away. Balu, what's the decision he's going to take in a deep low post. Tries another extra shot. Feels absolutely nothing in response. We'll have to stay back and wait until it's gonna get on that type of release. No, not enough comparison. We find it off. Still can challenge them up. Go full scrutiny from above. Gives a nice swing out with the right hand. That happened quickly. Timeout been taken. maintain. Less than 5 minutes left. Have a good entire cross. The trespassing. Gotta open up the availability. What they can go, and a long access is granted to the rim. I think access being granted to the rim, but as you understood, this is not surely enough for now. Gotta go for extra free throws. Elamunov this time. He has gained the shot. But I think he does understand. He has to score all of it from beginning to the end quickly without leaving a single chance to the opponent. This is probably the only way he's gonna solve the conflict occurred between them. Fired up, well done. Yeah, I don't think he made a mistake on doing this. Found that type of option on that rim. Seizure attacks. The upper panel for 23. Can keep a lot for granted. Can keep definitely a lot. Still sure will be a little away. Doesn't feel, and that's a really good triangle played by them. The 5 defenders at the same time. And offenses and a full cover taken. 5 seconds left. Mishev Jantai has to produce the shot. The ball been stolen. Will have to run back to their own offense. Namabayev crosses through the weak side. Too fast attack, looks like it's gonna happen. He didn't even score. Substitution been taken. Moroskulov Nazim is at the other side. They break their offense within a short, how to say, moment of the time. 3 fired up by Baloo. Again, too high. He gives it off. Flight over the rim. Didn't leave even a single chance for them. To the right. Tikhonov grants the pass to Moroskulov Nazim. 2 steps. No way he missed it. He's gotta do it again. And 3 minutes 30 seconds left. Exact timing. Just a little bit of a time probably to overcome somehow. 27 to 21, and the situation is still going well for Team Legends. Possession was a little less. He has fallen down. Gotta wait. What is he going to try? What is he gonna get in that type of comparison? Gotta bounce. Hit score. Probably hoping to get it on a miss, and 2 in a row he has gained. He's still waiting to the opposite side of the fence. They need a defense. Probably have to take a lock. 2 steps. Quick drive. 2 points above it, and still a problem has stayed the same for them. Not the best option, I think. Now it's not a case for them to lose it all. Of Patriots from the weak side, fired up 3. Too high, it went off. He didn't really score anything. Now go by Yelis at the other side. What he's gonna go in that challenge. Will still leave the mid-amount between the legs. Steps away. Little seizure to step. Finally, the drive beginning. Wow, and I thought there would be a fallen end one. Looks like there is not. 2 minutes. 15 seconds left. Baloo pushed away by Nugabayev. Last time it was Ibrahim Amir Said. And still, probably they need more 3-pointers in the game. For now, Amir Said had got to try the more 3. Fired it up. Play a little widespread offense, like it's really wide. And finally 3 been fired up. No, didn't score. Moroskulov Nazim almost in the end has gained the shot. In the rebound, he did a lot of result. Too late. Grants the pass to Lamamunov. Finally finds another swing. No, possession 10 seconds left. 1.5 minutes. They're gonna play the quarter 2. It is almost up to the end. Less than 5 seconds was the possession, and then they take substitution. 3.7 left. That's the possession they are holding off. I don't think it's enough. Of course, the steal quickly occurred back. Tikhonov will wait a little bit more. Gotta go. A lot transitions. Has to try the transitions between legs from behind the back, and then in the end couldn't give with the left hand. The ending last part where he had to concentrate a little more too low under the net. He went off deep dive and couldn't score. It's another 2 points. 31 to 25, 6 points. 6 points domination by Legends. It is definitely not a lot. And surely not their best game, because Nitro was even a tougher opponent, being blockshotted by Lamamunov. Little I didn't let him score anything. Also called the blockshotted ball between legs. Another transition has been given and Lamamunov go for it. 40 seconds left. He still has a lot of huge successful amount. 10 seconds, less than 10 seconds left. Of course, not score anything. Response, they can play a fast break. And alone, Rusklov Nazim gets an end one. He gets an end one. Third point, he's gonna go for that seizure. Goes for free throws. Did it. Third point, 34 to 25, 9 points lead. Now it's already a good amount in my opinion, because in the end it's almost impossible to do this. Kapakov Milan has to dribble inside. Why he decided not to, I didn't really get it, because probably Fatahov Damil can't block shot. His jump is quite huge, also a dangerous defender I think to play against. Wow, with the right hand. From the lowest point of the net, he found that point to score this up. Just tossed this out, and end of the quarter 2, the first half has ended. I guess when they started, we felt it off and fallen out from the advantage. Still got nobody else on the response, and let's see how the attack may turn around in the whole game. Which is quite well confirmed, and the players, I think, on the court, they do understand the responsibility to take in their own hands. Because surely it's not the same stuff as they used to play before. They will have to struggle a lot and make a lot out of this if they want to go for full retention. If don't get it, don't think it's gonna be exactly the same stuff. Goes for the free throw line. Good go for it, and once he has produced the shot, we'll have to prepare a lot on a bigger scale rather than that he swiped it off, which is, in my opinion, a huge responsibility that they will have to take upon them. To the right, holds it on a better distance, lost already off the baseline. Baseline release, and most of the percentage of the shots, they were missing it simply because they couldn't get what is going wrong with them. He has done it. Didn't really maintain the attacks. Overall, feel a lot of frustration in the game, which can be dangerous. I think at the points might retain a smash. Refilter. Yeah, they do refilter it, and they'll hope on that. If it serves well, then everything else is going to be extremely fine. If this doesn't work, then I don't know what could be the outcome of it, and how are they going to challenge it up. Will also give them a lot in the manage. Goes for extra free throw line. Manage, a better management that he has to try off. Once he has done it, it started working a little better, I think, at the start. Bellew letting go for the protection of the shots away. And you do see that he takes a little sidestep to the right, wants to score it in the end, but he does understand that it is not going exactly as he expected himself. Finds it off for another shot. Does score the 3 and will read another chance on the rim slash. Let's go, let's see how exactly he's going to go. Tikhonov Roman finds a catch on the steal. And still probably hoping to win, and I wouldn't lose that hope either myself. When you know you can play until the end, you will have to play it until the end, because you have to understand that it is the game of an importance. Yeah, that's a very important game that they'll have to establish. On the positions of weight, and then Mobile Fatal Big. He finds a sub step, try to push away. Why he doesn't give him more swing, I don't get it. Bellew fakes the shot, already in the paint. Tried really far from the low post zone, of course, couldn't get the shot away. Pass has been granted by Nugabayev. They play everything around, don't let the opponent even concentrate. Points are given. Yeah, points are already given. We'll have to substitute this up and go from the scratch. We'll have to start everything from the scratch, because they'll have to be awakened for it and stimulate them to win them up, and then probably try to encourage. What he's trying to shift is still a lot of questions that I doubt. I don't think it is gonna happen exactly the same way. See, still finds off the screen. produced it in the end and finds no one else at the other part of it. Goes for extra shot on the fire. I think he had tried it, but he has forgotten that it is not enough for now. Yeah, for now, if he wants to beat them up, he has to strike a lot in the mound. A lot of defense and vital games are ahead just to make them feel alright. And oh, a slam. Slam doesn't serve it as well as he expected himself. 2 steps, right hand, good hand anyways.
Счет 43-30.
43-30, 13 points. Legends finally take their own domination. Probably been waiting for it a lot. Didn't expect themselves that the game would be that difficult for them from the beginning. Road. That's a railway. Rail. Bounce pass. Well, bounce pass is given and then he has to obtain main advantage. After the game start, they have to set the shot, make it up for some more brutal offense and attack. At the same time, both sides, they probably try to capture him up. Hold it off and some swing. If this does work, then they'll find the challenge on the acquiring, which is gonna serve extremely well for them. In the air, it has to swing this off to understand what is actually going wrong with it. Retention. Actually, never thinking of a knuckleball in a basketball game because it's extremely heavy. The ball is extremely heavy. It has to bounce a lot, like soccer, football games, where the ball has to be a little lighter. Yeah, that's why in the air it can count the wins and make the shots. 2 steps. Wow. What an interesting attack for Patriots. It's like a gazelle. Ran 2 huge steps and scored in the end. Alright, no more time to wait. Take enough. Pass inside. Probably hoping to get extra points. 47-32. It's already sounds like a good domination. 15 points. Better feel that it is going on total fine for both players, I think. Not so often when we see somebody dominating that hard. He is free. Stay a little outside. On a better upper shot, that was he. Tried it off. And found that trespass on him. Trespassing, the kid tried to capture up. There's a steal in doubt what he was going to go, where exactly he was going to concentrate. He was going to concentrate the shots up. Maintain the distance, keep them in a swirl. Finally, grounds a pretty good trespass in the middle, low range distance that he is trying to rebuild on a filter away for him. Finds no one else on the other side. To the right, he holds it, was about there to make 3. Still expecting someone to score, and Alama Mora does score 3 points. Give some more hope to his team, and will wait probably the other minutes on response. Playing goodbye. Screen, has to find a screen. Too long, for too long he's been holding the shot. Yeah, been holding it for too long, that's why we have to retry it one more time. Between the legs, the crisscross is given, and finally is ready to go outside. Fight up 3, we'll have to go in the same amount of attacks. It's quite good, and the competence, possession, 10 seconds left, has to end it less than 3 minutes. This is the time they'll have to keep on the court straight, and if they don't want to miss anything, they will have to play it until the end, because the absence of the shot doesn't mean that it is gonna be the same. Shot given. What is he preparing for? For the same thing? Travel. Travel for Bishev Jantai. And timeout been taken. Legends take a single timeout. I probably never felt that it is going all brutally on a wild pace. The wilder speed that he's going for. Balu hold it tight to the left, screen finally given from the right, and that's what he usually does, and 3 points obtained by him. Quickly does this. 2 minutes and within left for them to refilter it from above, raises the pass. He's prepared to go for the full swing. Goes for the extra 3, elbow, he inside, and 2 steps. Without the side step, he has finished the attack. Served out pretty well. To right, hold it off. Good competence. 3, fired up. He's still waiting for them to rematch it all upon them. To the left, holds a good distance, if I must say it, where he's going to direct the pass. Looks like not ready to finish it. 10 seconds left. A minute and 22 of the quarter 3, and then they're gonna be on the last 10 minutes ahead to play. Now has to make the shot. 14 seconds. Possession is 10 seconds. Alright, what they can go for. Bishev Jantai on the 5th second of possession scores it up 54. Now, let's see what has changed from that moment. I don't think a lot. He is fully ready to make a 3 and does score it. 3 points open for them. 40 seconds left. And it is still on the run. Keeps them fully countered back. Less than 25 seconds for now left of the entire game. What could be the amount that they're trying to establish to go and fully common stuff? Even less time, I think, for now will be given to the opponent team. Well, they can go. Balu alone pushed him out. Ten seconds left. 56-43. Gets the shot. On a remain. They'll hold the extra 10 seconds. The last part where they'll have to score the quarter 3. Raises a lot of questions up until the end. From beginning, goes away. Ibrahim Said is prepared. 5 seconds left. We'll have to do something. Bishev Jantai, a brave drive, and it looks like this is the end of the quarter 3. From the start game exactly in that position we go for the quarter 4. The last 10 minutes on the set. Saw them. Trying threes. A lot of attempts. And it all doesn't seem the same. Mostly pull off these positions. Dash positions away. It's a lot of attacks and it's a lot of advance taken by both sides. Tikhonov goes for extra 3 and ends it successfully. Well served for him. He probably shouldn't be afraid of doing such stuff alone next time, because what he's been doing from the start is not the same game. So, more to the left now has a good possibility to race alone for the full swing. Finally captures it up. Almost by the end. Filtered. And if he has found it, which it means he has no more problems, at least on it. Couple more questions are raising on the long. Those teams, not only the Legends game, but here start either. Brothers goes for extra free throw line. It's correct. That's a good serve for him. I think he was that afraid for it, rather than trying to keep it outside. The extra shot on the wrist, he gets this all out. And he's already preparing to meet the defenders at the backside. Yeah, probably can raise them on the backside. They're ready themselves. Raise your hands. Stop them somehow. They didn't stop, and also probably didn't wait for them to regain 8 minutes 30 seconds left. What is going to be the challenge they're about to take? Right hand for the swings him out. Steps a lot outside. Nope, couldn't get it even out of the net. A high chance. There was no such big risk of missing it. But anyways, they found that type of risk. I don't know how, but it is still there. Makes me feel a lot of frustrated to the left. Makes no one on the entire acquisition. Goes for another shot from the 3-point line. Keeps them awake on the right for Baloo. He makes a 3 and did score. 3-pointer in response. Still not enough. 62-53. Legends are still in a huge domination away from them on the front court. Let's see how it is going to go. Sidestep from the side. A nice attack swing by Nagumaev. It's a lot of successful job by him being done, in my opinion. Dribbles. A little dribble on the low position. Now he's trying to compete. 3. No, this time missed. Ricochet by Nagumaev. So holds it in his own hands. To Kabakav Timola returns it over for a while. We'll think we'll have a lot of extra time, I think, to play it with the right hand. Swing, almost reaching up the target. He had a pretty good finish, in my opinion. Also could rely on his own teammates. Let's see what Ilan Mamunov is gonna come up with. Early attack. That's the early attack for Patriots. Probably not their style. Mostly defensive team. And, I think got used to playing the counter-attacks on the fails, mistakes of the opponent. The other release shall be grounded back. Most of them already crossed the midcourt and probably will prepare where it could go for. Number 5, that's a pretty good pass. No look pass actually gives him. They didn't score anything on the school of Nazim. Finds a good save all alone. It's him against each other. They're playing it off so far. Gave him. The gray sharp. 3. Fired up. Nope. Has to do something with it. Regained advantage. Tried. Second time shall be tried either. Raise the hands and only in the end. By the end, they lost the whole advantage. They probably were fighting for from beginning to the end. And at the front court, they will have less chances, I guess, to replay this all up. Tikhonov from above to Nazim Ruskulov. Oh, couldn't catch it. Not the best pass given. And Baloo, 2 steps. Oh, couldn't get a slam inside. Couldn't get a slam inside. I guess he didn't feel enough. And hardship. That's an easy layup. Oh, yeah, he got it. Ready to go long, and 5 minutes. That's an exact time left. The half of the quarter has passed. Can't get the pass for now. It's too widespread for him. A little away. He tried up the 3, being block shot right away after it. And easy as slam dunk. Take timeout. Using the moment, I wanted to also mention the point at the start of a Paralympic Games, which are held in Tokyo for now, and Hunter raising enough flags. 3 points gained by Baloo. Finally finds that swing successful for himself. Probably was looking a lot in the frame. Didn't find enough competence for himself. Tries up. Gives out some man. Probably was trying to stay a little behind. Of course, not enough. It is not enough for now because he has to go challenge alone the whole team on a full advertisement to the left. Held it up. Elamonov gets himself a pretty good chest pass. He is not shifted from the start to the end. He feels absolutely fine on attacking the players and defenders from both sides, which I would find it a little bit frustrated, I think, on the bath level. One day, anyway, someone had to start it. But surely not enough. Runs another pass on the outside. Shouldn't be worried about it. Another pass back. Will have a lot of timing to produce the shots up. He quickly regains a lot of advantage and knowledge at the same time. Nice at lot of swing. Yeah, feels absolutely fine on doing this. And shifting from one side to another. Finds a pretty good pace of the attack. To the right. A layup doesn't get anything. 76 to 60. 3 minutes, 16 seconds left. Round 3, nope. Don't get it, and the fact that they take substitutions feels that says how they are ready for the game and feel confident about it. To the other side, out it off. Some wild 3. Passing on outside, one more back shot. Can say at the backcourt, full of being ready for the attack that he's about to make upon them. Right hand, block shot by Kuljanov Samad. Has to leave it outside. 2 steps, almost fallen out, and got back. Wow, what a lie he made against the defender. Got over him, faked on the shot, made him jump, made a little sidestep, and scored in the end. But scores 2 more points in response in 2 minutes, 15 seconds left. It's surely not enough, I think. Not the best shooting day for Legends today, I can say. But a pretty good. But a pretty good start of the quarter 4, a good ending of the quarter 3, and I guess they feel a little bit more confident just because they understand what is their responsibility they are taking in their own hands. Because that's what I would care about. Number 5 of the bag probably wanted to get the pass and grant him on the outside. A pretty good Panther. He's about to wait. It's a derby some. In rebound, there's only a couple of them. Someone has to stay outside to catch the passes. He does catch the pass and will wait for a couple more minutes to get the number. You just have to hold the points. Do everything just to hold this difference. And didn't score. What a bad start. Had to warm up a little more. Minute and 25 left. Namambayev couldn't get another shot. Omralip is good there. Third in from the substitution finds a good catch. Uljanov Samad, easy 2 points. Patriots take timeout. Probably no one had the defense side. The last minute they're gonna play from now. See, Patriots also take substitution. Almost lost a shot off the leg. Still, you see, so many mistakes been made, and I don't think what could be the overthrow. 51 seconds left. What is the possible? 11 points for 50 and even more seconds. Oh, it's a very hard job to do for sure. They literally won't make it at all, and I don't think they are going to make it. That's why they just can't help or stay fully outside. Found shots up to Patriots the mill, dropped the pass with the right hand. He finished. Got 2 more points and 9 points left. They have to play until the end. Keep it all in some good amount. They had to use the time. 20 seconds left. Go-by Wade won't let anything on response. 10 seconds is the possession. We'll just dribble aside from one place to another, and this is the end. Patriots lose another time. Legends have probably less and less hope left for them to overthrow it somehow. So see you guys at the next gaming day. После Sultana Полтаев.